All right, so you got an event coming up very soon, the Vision Board Party, and I'm talking like I want to kind of talk about that a little bit. So what is it about? Why is it important? And that's speaking of hustle. I'm not gonna lie, that's a hustle I feel like I've seen, and I want to say this because that's something I feel like is saturated. But I feel like people having fun with it. It's not so much hustling. It's more so a fun thing. But I feel like this one you got. At least looking at the fly, it's more so empowerment for
Right.
the year.
Right. Right. So, if you look at the title, it's called Sisters in Business, and so this is something whenever you see that flyer, it's for women in business, women of color. I feel we need a greater network. I'm in different networks, and I don't think we get the support in those networks
Okay.
that other people get.
Okay, I get you. Now I follow
Yeah.
sisters. Okay, I follow now. Okay, I got you.
So I said, you know what? And I started going to Atlanta to a lot of different networks. And I was getting ready to go. I'm like, man, I'm tired of driving to Atlanta. I shouldn't have to drive to Atlanta just to do a network. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to see what I can do here. So this is my second event, open to women in business. It's not a organization. There's no membership dues, none like that. It's just women coming together. I tell them, all us out here trying to do different things. You may have a piece of the puzzle. I may have a piece of a puzzle. Instead of us running around with one little piece, let's come together to see what each other know. Like I tell them, stay away from negativity. I do not believe everybody's a crab in the barrel.
That's dope. I really hear that. So that's dope.
My thing is, if you keep saying that, that's what you're going to see.
Manifesting it.
Exactly. So I don't see that. I know there's people out there willing to work together. I know there's people out there willing to share information. Also, different, we can correct each other better.
Right.
And we can talk to each other about different fields. Perhaps someone coming trying to do something in the medical. I've been nursing 20-something years, and I talked with a young lady the other week. I said, you got to take that earring out your nose, right? No, seriously.
But she didn't want to do it.
No, she was good with it. No, she was good with it. She was good with it. Some people just don't know. So that's the point of Sisters in Business. So came together once before, and we did a brunch, which was really good. And that one, we just did different scenarios, helping each other with the business, what you're struggling with, so that you can get insight from someone else.
You mentioned, I think, like, to me, I think the seminar makes sense. It's not a seminar, it's a party.
It's not a seminar. Yeah.
Is this free or?
It's $20 because I had to rent a venue.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So, I want to make sure I get that all the information out.
Yeah.
So, all right, $20. You come with your business or just trying to soak up information and whatever.
Yeah.
But I think the dope part, you said, like, one person got a piece of the puzzle, another piece of the puzzle, you put it together. But I think a lot of times people just run with that piece that they know they have, and instead of like finding other piece, they just run around like, I got this one piece.
But you're not doing anything.
Exactly.
You may have that one piece, but I may have the knowledge to tell you, all you have to do is go and do this, that, and the third. Now you can do something with that piece.
Exactly.
There's no need to envy other people for if you're doing the same thing. How many people in the CSRA?
See, that makes sense though.
And like I told them, because we have to get to the point that we collaborate with each other. Even if I'm doing the same business as you, I can't get all the business. So it's like when you call any other business, I'm unable to help you with that. Have you tried calling? And I give your name.
Right. Let me ask you this, because I'm just ask the question, because I'm pretty sure Slim thinking it. I'm just gonna blame him.
Okay.
It's called Sisters in Business. So, do you agree, disagree? Like, what have your experience been with black women in business? Like, do they get along? Can they work together?
I haven't had any issues. I haven't. And this is going to be the second event. The first event, it was maybe 20-something of us. like I said, I talked about a lot of things with them. You may not can use my service, but somebody in your circle may be able to do it. So, that's like I share your video, you share my events, because you never know. And so we have to get out of the mindset of just scroll. If we're a community, and we have to promote and help each other.
Yeah, that's definitely always my mindset. I always share on that page just for that reason, because somebody may come to that page just to look for stuff in Augusta, and I want them to see what's going on. These people are doing this. So I agree with you. Like sharing, me and them talk about all the time. Go live, I'm doing a video, share it, comment, just because it's the algorithms with the internet anyway. So you want to make sure you get that out there, because you might share it and somebody from Burke County might see it. I was out there a couple months ago and somebody was like, "Hey, you do the podcast." I'm like, "How you? I don't know this person,
right?
But I felt good. But who knows? They could have seen yours. You from Waynesboro, I don't know. They could have seen you share. Who knows? But just even something that small,
right?
It makes a big difference.
Exactly. So that's how you build a community. So no, like I say, if that's what you're seeing, you're in the wrong circle. Something's wrong with your perception.
I agree, and I think like one of the dopest things you've said, like on the show, on the podcast, is just speaking positivity. A lot of times, it's so easy to address the negative, or I don't put people in we say younger people, we say in our bag, we get in our bag. Like it's so easy to like try to throw a diss back,
right?
Rather than just look at it positive in all situations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you're right. And I go down your scroll, go down your page, I don't see no negative stuff. That's why I think the joking just threw me off, because like I'm like, she don't even joke like that, but that's the only thing that threw me off. I'm pretty sure you do it. I'm be honest with you, since I know your daughter, like, but y'all got a way y'all do it, and just I always seeing like it's always either something positive, uplifting, or educational.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
You know
it's
what I'm
enough
saying?
Foolishness out there.
You're right. You got roast off of that. Ain't that right, Slim? Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, or how do you feel like this would be different from like other vision board parties you have seen, or did you try to go that route, or you just was like, I'm just throwing this, and that's all I care about is what we doing here?
This is different. It's Sisters in Business. One thing I want to do whenever I have a Sisters in Business event is allow the sisters to share what they're doing. So not only are we doing the vision board, but there are two sisters in the group, Cheryl Demps and Devonna Ransom, who do money. They work with money, your credit, savings, your taxes. So they're going to do a small presentation. Not only that, I'm going to have a challenge for them that I'm going to release Friday that has to do with business.
Okay.
So that they have to prepare, because want them to come together and better each other. So it's going to be a little exercise there, and then we'll get into the vision board part. A lot of people think it's just cutting and just sticking on the paper what you want. That
That's funny.
Just cut out a picture and stick it. You're gonna have that this year.
Slim, why she walling for, man? You know what she doing. That's one of them subtle jokes I'm talking about. You see,
I'm serious. I
seen it though.
But there is a reason why people started vision boards. Not just to say, okay, it's a new year. What do you want? There's a lot of things we want, but a vision board is for the things that you value. It's usually for the things. I tell people it's like goals. It's your goals. Some people put stuff up there that may not be for the year. It may be a long-term goal.
All right.
How are you going to rate those? You got it there, but then once you put them on that board, then you need to make a plan of how you're going to get there.
Yeah.
Every year people losing weight.
See.
I'm just saying. But they haven't made it to the gym.
That makes sense. I mean,
how are you gonna achieve that goal? So people can set you laughing.
You like lose 200 pounds. Like you got bigger, man, since last year.
Because there's no plan to get to the goal. So you have to take it further than just putting it there and placing it there. But it does help because it's imagery.
Right. And like you said, it depends on how you take notes and stuff like that. So you're a writer. Sometimes people feel like writing their goals down on a board. It's like a vision board part. I would say just, I guess, for the year, just kind of get everybody energized and just keep them on track.
Right.
Actually, it's dope that you're doing yours. It's on 18th, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
But you're doing
Saturday.
yours later in January though. You know what I'm saying? Than most people, because I read something where it's like it said people normally stop their goals like two weeks into the year, or like the third Friday into the year.
Right.
And this would be the third. That's I don't know if you did information like that, but I think it's just dope because like you could start over Saturday if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You could just have different visions Saturday if you want to.
A new vision.
You'd be
A
good
new
to go.
you.
You'd be good to go, but it might be easier that way. Who
Right,
knows?
right.
You start January 1st and it's like,
That's because people set goals that's unrealistic.
yeah.
And once again, it has no value to you. If you don't value it, then you're not going to work toward it.
How do you keep track of like the people leave the vision board party? How do you keep track, or how do people keep track of the goals that they attain or try to attain?
Like I tell people, don't put the board in the closet. My board from last year is in my office, and when I sit at my desk, I'm looking at my board. Several things I could check off because it's something that I really wanted to do, and it's
Gotcha.
something that I'm really working toward. So that's why I say it's not just putting things on the board.
Do you think it's like best to try to put things that you, not saying that you know are attainable, so to speak, but things that you feel like you can make a stride in doing? Like
Exactly.
don't put. I mean, something like
Even if you don't
there.
make it this year, at least you're making the steps toward it. My poster from last year, I'm taking it Saturday so I
Okay.
can continue. It's your life. Your life, you don't get everything the first shot.
Y'all gonna have chicken wings there?
No, I don't think I'm doing chicken.
Oh wow, that's that. I just you said wings earlier, and then there was gonna be sisters there, so I didn't know what y'all was gonna be cooking. Pasta.
No.
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 Let's make sure no young
No.
people make the pasta. The wine rolls. What kind of food
That's
y'all?
nasty.
What kind of food y'all gonna have? Or you don't know yet?
I think I'm just do finger food. I
It
like,
do make sense because, like I said,
yeah.
I think
It's a
that will,
networking event. Like I said, the price is $20 to cover. All they have to do is come. I'm
yeah, so you
providing.
can't expect steak. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that makes sense. But I was just saying that going and what you were saying earlier, as far as
Exactly.
like the price you pay, all that stuff is into that. You put
Right.
into that, so that make a lot of sense. Like I said, I like the fact you got yours later in the month for one, but also like I said, me just watching you and watching your page and everything you do, I just feel like it'd be a good opportunity for a lot of people. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of
I
sisters.
was say, but I was gonna say that, but it's not just this event's not just for women in business. Like people say, Kim, do y'all have to have a business? I say, you have a business. Your life is your business.
That
If you
makes
don't have a
sense.
vision for your life, I know what you're doing. Nothing. Seriously,
That's when she get funny. Like as the podcast go on, I'm trying to laugh. I don't laugh a lot like that, but
people don't realize that. You know, your life is a business. You should have vision. You should have plan for your life. So even if you don't have a business, you're still welcome.
well, I want to suggest, make a suggestion. Do you think? Because like I said, you've been cooking since you're in the 4th grade. You said. So do you think like you would ever do a seminar for like young women to learn how to
If I
cook?
had a big kitchen, I certainly would.
But you could rent out a kitchen. You just charge the price based on how long you're at the kitchen, right? And
I've posted that several times, and a couple
Let
of
me
Kira
tell-
friends, they be in my inbox, Miss Kim, and I tell
So
them how to do it.
I'm gonna tell you, they're not gonna tell you that they can't cook. That's number one.
Yes,
okay?
they will.
Oh, they do, but they don't be honest to the guys. They always say they can. Then I get
One friend, I taught her how to make grits.
nah. I don't even start
She
laughing
was
to-
cooking too many. Now you know you can't cook too many. I showed her how to do that. Roast, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just do a seminar. I know some people that need to come, so I definitely will.
There you go,
push
sponsor
them
it.
your way. What?
Sponsor it.
Yeah,
And we'll get it going.
I definitely push some people your way. You know what I'm saying? I give you a good head
I'm
count.
telling him to sponsor it. Find the kitchen. I show up.
That's a media man right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely bring the camera. You know, Slimmer coming through. He like to eat. You can see that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't big.
Not no more. Well, don't let him play you now. He's taking the agenda today, but he not like that. I believe you, but he big. He big. I see you got a big shirt on today. That's what's up. But I want to kind of go into some of these some of the things you got coming up too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an event. I don't know if you in it, but you shared it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you in it. Wow, you look so different right there. Wow, this is you.
That's black women.
What?
You
Black
know we
don't crack.
change
What
up.
I'm talking
What?
about. Denim and Pearls networking event. That's January 25th. What's
Right.
that gonna be about?
Young ladies in Atlanta putting on just a networking event. just to encourage and empower people, young women, just to encourage and empower them, more of dealing with self-care, embracing who you are, and different things like that.
Okay. What's the denim part about though? Like,
That's their theme, I guess. Jeans.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
That's a new theme that's emerging. Denim and
but that's in
pearls,
Atlanta
denim.
though.
Mhm.
Oh, you doing big
And the
things.
next one's in Atlanta in March too.
So this one is called Empire State of Mind,
Right.
Women's 2020 Conference.
Right.
Sisters breaking the stereotypes.
Right. Exactly.
Well-
So as you see, there's a whole lot of different women on that panel doing different things, entrepreneurial-wise, from all over the Southeast, whether it's CNA school, whether it's medical spas and different things like that. And so just coming to inspire and encourage other people that you can do it too.
Let me ask you. You recording? You good? All right, let me ask you. What's a stereotype that you think women
So
should
if you
break?
see the young lady at the top, Miss Frida. Miss Frida was a teenage mom, 3 kids. No one would expect this woman now to have a CNA school and a home care agency
That's dope.
with nobody degree.
It's on her own. That's what's up.
She don't have a bachelor in nursing, marketing, anything. And so that's why I say you should change your circle. And Frida and I, last 2 years, we talk weekly. I met her on Facebook.
Just out the blue, just met her.
I reached out. We was talking.
Oh, just networking.
Boom. Yeah. And that's how so many of us women on that flyer just really met. That's why I say, if that's all you seeing, you in the wrong circle, and you have to find a way to step outside of your common ground if you're trying to go someplace.
That make a lot of sense. I'm just glad, like I said, even you like taking that step and you going to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? But you also can bring that stuff back here. So you
Right.
see a seminar done out there a certain way, you say, well, we can do this in Augusta. We can
Right.
do that. I like that. Like, I think it's a good idea. It's dope to me. I'm just, like I said, when I see like seminars and stuff being done the right way, I'd be happy, because I just know a lot of seem like scamming. I would say, I don't want to
Right.
call them scamming, whatever it seem like, you know, like when I throw something, no event in mind, no place in mind, just I want to do it. I want to charge this. It's like, how do you know that without knowing all the other intangibles that you need to know?
Right. And those people have made it hard, like I say, for people coming behind. But people have to look at who's putting on the event and look at what they're doing, not just material things, because people can always make it look a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just run the credit card up.
You be $1,000,
You know what I'm saying?
$100,000 in debt, but they got everything they want.
Exactly. So you just have to do the research of the people that you're looking behind. One of the ladies on the flyer, I'm Facebook friends with her. Chick makes 7 figures.
Kima Brooks. 7 figures.
Charlotte. And she does dealing with beauty. It's not a medical spa, but it's sort of like a medical spa thing.
Kind of services.
Teeth whitening and
Alter
different
Ego
things.
Body Studio. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
She give classes for people to open up their own. So
I feel like I said, this is like, I think it's dope, especially with just for women, because I feel like for a good while it wasn't many things for women. You know, a lot of stuff just catered to, like, when you said business, it always assumed man, you know, men. So like I said, I think that's a good.
and you
that's
always
good.
assume people with college degrees.
Yes. So this is like, it just opens fair game. It's like,
Yeah.
but now just come to it. You don't have to have a college degree to get.
Exactly.
And then, like I said, even having people on here that's don't have degrees but have done it,
Right.
it kind of puts you, like, you feel like you one step closer to getting that, or you don't need that, or it
And
motivates
she wrote
you.
a book. I forgot. She also has a book out, Frida.
This is good.